Hey there, YouTube. It's Kiko. Welcome to the next and newest episode of Friday Frenzy. Today I'm going to be announcing the winner of last week's Friday Frenzy. I'm going to actually read his comment. I really liked it. So the winner who will win either a Wind-Up Zen-Meister 10 or a number 17 Leviathan Dragon 10, whichever one they prefer, is Shi-en Gaming. So congratulations. PM me whenever you see this, and we'll talk about your prize and how we're going to deal with all that. His comment read, Smashing Horn, a great card with a ton of potential. However, in my opinion, it won't see the main deck play until Xyz monsters become a more prevalent part of the meta. Its current best use is to stop that critical Solemn Warning or Judgment. But think about it, that's 3 cards to counter. Not exactly very live. However, once Steel Swarm Roach and Evil Kaiser Raiga start hitting the field in almost every deck, Smashing Horn will be ready and willing and able to stop them in their tracks. I think that's a really good point. It is a great card, but it can be dead a lot of times because maybe they've already used Solemn Warning. Maybe, different situations would occur. Maybe you've heavy stormed away their cards, and now that Smashing Horn is not a good piece of use anymore. So I really liked his idea, and also with Steel Swarm Roach and Evil Kaiser Raiga coming out, those are going to be cards that are going to be stopping as well. So that's going to add 2 more cards that could be consistent in a lot of decks. So it could be a great side deck card in that aspect. So Shi-en Gaming, thanks a lot, man. Guys, I had tons of comments on here. I had at least 11 pages worth of comments on my page itself for Friday Frenzy. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate that. That was, kind of a test. I didn't really know how well it would do. So we're going to continue on and keep doing another one. So let me get to what we're going to talk about today. And these are going to be kind of informal, guys. I'm just going to sit around and talk a little bit. Okay, so what we're going to talk about today, and sorry guys, I got the computer down here, so if I'm ever pulling stuff up, whatever. So anyway, guys, what we're going to talk about today for Friday Frenzy is the new ban list. We're going to talk about the upcoming meta and what cards are gone, coming back, and what we're excited and not excited to see. We're going to talk about the new ban cards. First of all, Fishboard Blaster, say goodbye to Frog Monarchs and Formula Monarchs, and that Water Sea Serpent OTK, that is gone. Good riddance. Hate those decks. Mind Master, no more. Psychic OTKs. Giant Trinade, thank God this card is gone. I hated it. To be honest, I hated having it in the deck. It was a great card, but I personally didn't like the play. It sometimes was just a waste for me. Sometimes it was great, but I'd much rather have one of the cards that we got back. We'll get to that in just a little bit. And then Royal Oppression. I hate that Royal Oppression's gone. It hurts the TG deck. It hurts, obviously, the anti-meta decks. But they are, in my opinion, and this could be, just me rambling about this, but I assume I'm correct, is that they are just working on promoting, if I can get them up here, they're just working on promoting these guys. So, they want these cards to sell. They want these to get into the meta game. So what are they going to do? They're going to take out Royal Oppression. So it's not going to hurt you. I hate that it came out in gold and then all of a sudden got ban-hammered. Whatever. Gone. Banned. Blackluster Soldier, Envoy of the Beginning coming back. That's cool. There's going to be a lot of chaos running around. Twilight, things like that. He's going to fit in perfectly. He's not as strong as he used to be, but he's still a really, really great card. Samurai Shi-en, I think we all saw something coming, but since they gave us back Heavy Storm and 3 MSTs, I think that's why they didn't touch the Gateway and the 6 Samurai United. So, yeah, Shi-en down to 1. Hyper Librarian, we all saw that coming, whatever. Debris Dragon, really, really good at 2. At 1, it's still going to be good, but not as amazing. We're not going to be able to Black Rose 50,000 times. Set up all kinds of plays, so Debris Dragon can definitely see. Formula Synchron, come on guys, it was setting up too many plays with Librarian. Formula Monarchs, bye-bye once again. So, Lone Fire Blossom, that's the way they're going to hurt the Plan Engine right now. I'm glad they didn't ban Dandelion, so Lone Fire down to 1, pretty decent. I've already talked about Heavy Storm. I think it's going to be really good. First they wanted 50,000 back rows in the meta, now they want none. So it's going to be really interesting to see what this format's going to be like. Primal Seed, it's a card they're bringing back that has to deal with Blacklist or Soldier. So who knows. Shi-en Smoke Signal, we have one Rhoda, so of course one Smoke Signal makes sense. And one Pot of Avarice. Guys, we can't be drawing 50,000 cards every game. So Pot of Avarice had to go. It sucks for a lot of the TG decks, or not TG, the Doppel decks. Tengu, Synchro, Underworld, you know, all those things. Just drawing too many cards. Semi-limiteds, Summoner Monk to 2. That's going to do really good with a lot of decks as well, especially promoting the Exceeds. Trigodia, you know, that's going to come back, going Lightsworn, all kinds of other things as well with 2 Necro Gardener. Lightsworns are going to be making a big comeback as well as Twilight, so 2 Necro Gardener is going to be kind of rough. 2 attacks to negate, that's pretty hefty. 2 Dulorans, so the whole water OTK thing kind of gets messed up. 2 D-Draws, glad to see that come back. The heroes needed a boost like that, so that's good. 2 Swords, we have Heavy Storm, 2 MSTs, I don't think it's going to be make that much of a difference. 2 Mind Crushes, it's going to be kind of cool, game-winning card, definitely a good choice, I think, to come back to 2 in this format. 2 Call of the Haunted, I don't believe that's ever been done before, once it was hit. It's going to be really interesting. People are going to be working on chaining those to Sangan, chaining them to Dandelion, things like that, getting their searches whenever they get Heavy Stormed or MST'd. So, going to be a really good kind of a tech to see if you want to run 2 or not. And Unlimited, we got JD at 3. Please, that sucks. I hate Judgment Dragon at 3. Spirit Reaper at 3. Okay, Overload Fusion, not too many people bothered using it at 2, so not a big deal. MST at 3. Okay, so Heavy Storm and 3 MSTs. Starlight Road, anybody? Not necessarily for Mystical Space Typhoon, but still for all the different things that we're going to have. Judgment Dragon, Heavy Storm, everything else. Megamorph, who cares? Gravity Bind, that's going to be kind of interesting. These guys will get under Gravity Bind, so kind of interesting to see what people do with it. And 3 Icarus attacks. Black Wings, welcome back. I hate Icarus attack, but once again, it will definitely make this very playable in every deck now, at least at 1 as a main deck and a couple in the side deck. So it's going to be really good. So guys, what we're talking about here with Friday Frenzy is I want to know what you think of the ban list. Do you hate the new format? Love the new format? Better than the old one? Worse than the one we just had? What's your favorite card that came back or got hit or whatever? What's your least favorite? Anything you want to about the ban list. I want a huge ban list discussion. And if you didn't do this with me last Friday Frenzy, what you got to do is you got to go to my channel page. You can leave comments on this video if you want to talk. That's fine. But the main place that I want this done is on my channel page. And what that does is people will get to go to my channel and see a huge list of things right there about what people are talking about for that current Friday. And like I said today, that's going to be the ban list. The prize for like this week's winner is getting one of the 10s that they want. The winner of next Fridays will get 5 packs of their choice. We'll go with Generation Force. Let's see, can't think of the name of it. Generation Force Extreme Victory. So either one, you can mix and match. You can do 3 and 2, 2 and 1, 2 and. Anyway, you know what I'm saying. You can have 5. So you can have 4 and 1, 3 and 2, whatever. So 5 packs of your choice between Generation Force and Extreme Victory. So just leave what you think on my channel page. Promote this, guys. I really like this. It gets your voice out there. It gets you guys some prizes and so, a bunch of things like that. So thanks a lot, YouTube. Peace.